Welcome to Nourify and Beautify. In this episode, host Nour Abochama sits down with Dr. Clarke, founder and CEO of ChildLife Essentials, to explore childhood nutrition and the mission behind doctor-formulated supplements for kids.
Now we're with Dr. Nour from ChildLife.
Yes.
You create supplements for kids.
Actually, the first company in America to create products just for children, supplements just for children. So that's all we do. Based on my experience as a holistic pediatrician 20, 30 years ago. So from that experience, I realized what children need these days and what helps, what keeps them healthy, and created the ChildLife line.
Okay, so it's a passion of yours.
It's been my life's work. ChildLife is my baby.
And you're a pediatrician, so how did you do this change of career?
So I was trained naturopathic doctor, so naturopathic pediatrician. So treating holistically, treating with diet, food, herbs, homeopathics, supplements. And then realized through that experience, especially like the first 10 years, that really there was not a full range of products available for children, babies, infants, children. So I set about formulating and creating myself.
It's very different from adults.
Sure. Completely different world. Yeah.
Is the regulation different?
Same regulations apply. FDA oversees everything. So same regulations, same GMP manufacturers, same rules, guidelines that apply with adults. But obviously you have to make it for each age group. Babies, infants, 4+, teenagers, all different requirements.
That's it. It's different requirements because you have different dosages.
Sure.
Is there any studies supporting the products or the efficacy of the products?
There are studies showing individual ingredients. So every ingredient that we use in a formulation, there are studies, research, background, history of use. And then we are combining those in the right dosages, in the right amounts for the right purpose.
The FDA doesn't require anything extra if you combine different ingredients?
As long as the ingredients have a history of use, obviously, and then the research behind it. 1941, American Academy of Sciences came out and said, these are the essential vitamins and minerals.
Yes.
That's 1941. That's nearly 100 years ago. So there's so much history, so much research, even more today. So essential vitamins, essential minerals, essential fatty acids, these have been that way since 1941.
So tell us a little bit about the history. When is the company has been founded? How many products do you have today?
Sure.
And how does the journey has been?
Sure. So I started, with the idea of formulating, seeing what worked, what didn't in 1996. Officially launched ChildLife in 2000. So it's been 25 years. Yeah. Started off very organically, from my clinic, my patients, and then, into Whole Foods, Sprouts, those sort of main stores back then. And then 2004, 2005, we started going internationally. Because internationally, there was no children's category. There wasn't a solid one in America, and there wasn't overseas. And so we've grown over these years. Now we're in about 40 countries around the world.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah.
And do you work alone or you have your family involved in the business?
Wow, very good question. So I have a 13-year-old daughter. So from the age of 2, I have to preface this. The most important thing with children's supplements, you can have the best formulation, the best ingredients, quality, but if they don't taste good, forget about it.
Exactly.
Okay? So from the age of 2, my daughter has been the official taste tester for every new product that comes out.
That's funny.
Okay? And so she has a very, very good sense of taste.
Okay.
And very good, composure. So yeah, that's been a very important part.
Well, if you tell me that your daughter is your test case, I feel more comfortable giving the product to my daughter.
Very good. Very good. Yeah.
So tell me how, going into regulations and the science behind the products, how do you ensure sustainability and ethical sourcing of your products?
So starting from, GMP practices where you start, so the manufacturer gets all the raw ingredients for a formula. Each of those ingredients is then source tested to make sure they are what they are and that they don't contain anything that they shouldn't contain.
Exactly.
Like heavy metals, like this. Then those go into manufacturing, into the formulation. Then you end up with a finished product, like one of these bottles.
Yeah.
And then that bottle then goes through full testing as well. Label claim, again, testing microbiology, testing that nothing is in there that shouldn't be there, especially heavy metals.
Contaminants and
all of
dosages.
that. Yeah.
Okay.
And then also stability testing to see that it carries out over time. And then you have a quality product.
Amazing. And how do you, what's the steps that your company can take to make to ensure transparency with consumers, because you sell to consumers?
Yeah. So we have QA department, QC department, R&D department, regulatory department, doing all of these different steps along the way. So every product before it's released, we do our own, apart from the co-manufacturer, we also do our own pre-testing.
Okay.
Micro, heavy metals, all of this.
So you don't release your products based on the manufacturer's certificate of analysis?
We do a third-party check.
We do a third-party testing. Is these certificates available for consumers?
Some of them.
Some of them.
Yeah, some of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's really interesting.
They're available if requested.
If requested, exactly. Okay. How do you see the trending in the market is going in the few years coming?
Great question. Okay, so when I started formulating, what I realized back then and where this all came from is that the world that children are growing up these days is very different from when we grew up even 20, 30 years ago. The environment, the toxicity, the burden, environmental burden is immense. Okay, so what we need to realize as parents is that our children need extra protection. They need extra antioxidants. They need all the macro minerals, vitamins to protect them from what they're being exposed to. And not just to grow and develop naturally, but protect from what they're exposed to. So, 2005, Environmental Working Group, a nonprofit based in Washington, D.C., very effective. First time ever, they did a study. They took 12 pregnant mothers from 12 different states in America. At the moment of birth, they took the umbilical cord blood and screened it for over 5,000 different industrial contaminants. The average, 287 different heavy metals, chemicals, pesticides in each of those mothers and babies. So when we realize that, that's what children are starting off with now. And if we don't do something to neutralize, detoxify, eliminate, and protect them going forward, then the chances are at some point they can be affected by those. That's the big difference.
Your products, what form are they? Are they gummies? Because we're targeting kids, so it's hard to give medication to kids.
Sure. No, I started off completely all liquid.
All liquid.
All liquid. Can give any age, bioavailability is good, can make them taste. As we have progressed, so we have like 40 different products now. We have powders, we have chewable tablets, soft gel, and then we also have, let me show you. This is the first of its kind. This is a proprietary technology from Norway.
Okay.
So rather than just a regular gummy, which sometimes have way too much sugar and not good for the teeth, these ones, 0 sugar, and tastes fantastic.
It's like,
and it also dissolves. It doesn't, at body temperature, will just automatically dissolve.
Dissolve automatically.
Yeah.
So it's similar to the patches that you put on the tongue.
Yeah, similar.
Oh.
So we have multivitamin, we have an eye formula, immune formula, omega-3 formula, all in this form as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where do you see your company going in that, I don't know, next 10 years?
So to answer your question fully from before, I think more parents are aware of what children are challenged with these days. I think especially when parents start educating themselves, they realize this is an important part of a child growing up in a healthy way. So I think more and more parents will be looking for these resources, for these products to supplement, to assist their children as they grow and develop. So I think, the future is that it can only increase. There can be only more people involved, understanding with the knowledge. So again, I've been happy doing this for the last 25 years. I'm happy to continue. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for spending the time with us today.
Thank you.
And if our listeners want to know more about your company or want to get in contact with you, how can they do that?
So the website is www.childlifenutrition.com. ChildLifeNutrition.com.
Great. I'll make sure to try the product, and I invite everyone to try the product
Thanks
as well.
very much.
And I hope you enjoy your experience with it, both.
Very good to meet you. Thank you.
So much.
Thanks for listening to Nourify and Beautify. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and visit nourifyandbeautify.com for more inspiring wellness and beauty content. Until next time, stay inspired and stay well.